We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button. Tell me you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp. And the stock had an explosive start to the day, hit some key levels and came back down. Now, it wasn't the only stock early on in the morning pushing higher. The only disconnect that I noticed about it from the overall market is that it was going downwards while the SPY continued to push up higher. Our SPY bot this morning turned out to send us a bull indicator since 10:40 a.m. and call options within minutes were up 2 to 3x on the day, guys. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities no matter which direction stocks are going, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, and it gets you access to the SPY bot as well. So I did find that very interesting. The SPY was pushing higher, yet there was a disconnect there with DWAC pulling lower, but there is some strength here in this chart. This has been a strong move here based off 42 vision from extreme weakness into strength. But before we break it all down in the key levels going into tomorrow, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp. So the home run opportunity of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning. Both of them gave 5 to 10% jumps from their bottoms to their spikes up, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and it gave 20% plus opportunities 2 times in the day. So we mentioned this one in the pre-market as it was pulling downwards towards the bell, IMPP, and quickly things reversed and spiked up with strength on 42 vision, and it reached a high here of 20% plus. Things pulled back down, consolidated, got that full strength, extra layer of confirmation on that bull indicator on the 5-minute, and went for a second highest point of 20% plus. Now, I'm going to show you guys a zoomed in picture here of what was going on within this volatility based off the 1-minute, so you guys can see how Ultimate 42 Vision reacted. So this was the moment towards the bell, slightly dipped, reversed into strength, got that bull indicator of extra layer of confirmation, and full strength here on 42 vision to go up 20% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these opportunities early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, and the stock continues to push up higher, but today it slightly pulled back while the overall market continued to go higher. I shared with you guys that disconnect, which was very interesting from the SPY, but the overall picture, it is pushing higher from the recent lows, and I'm going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators to receive the clarity you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities no matter which direction stocks are going. So here we are with DWAC, DWAC under a bear indicator. It was recently under a bull indicator since way down here at $85. Things started to push up higher, and it recently hit a high today that was pivotal, and it rejected it, and it was slightly above $100, right? Super important. But now things have shifted on the 30-minute from a bull indicator being actually removed, and now we're under the dominance of a bear indicator. The question is this bear indicator a fake out? And in this pullback, as we're already seeing it going back up and trying to recover those losses, right, by pushing back up, and as I always say, could this be the setup for the next bull run, right, and push up even higher? That's the key thing right now. We want to see if this is going to be a fake out, but right now the bear indicator is dominating over the chart, and it's trying to get back up to where it popped up, and that was at $97.38, give or take. Things pulled down and hit lows here of $92. bounced back up, and is currently at $95 and some change. So the real question is, will it actually reject around this area and pull back down, and this bear indicator dominate and continue to pull down the stock? Or is it going to be a fake out? And turns out that with 42 vision and ultimate 42 vision, we could see that things are going to reverse pretty quickly, and another bull indicator in the process going into tomorrow or the rest of this week, right? Or even next week, a bull indicator pops up, negates this bear indicator, and things continue to the upside. Now, when you really look at it here, this point of extreme weakness here, from that moment forward, there's been full strength. And the last time that happened was way back here as well at $80. Hit highs here of 90, pulled back and took off to 105. And then we haven't had that type of reaction, right, of white with red borders since way back here in January in the 60s going up to the 70s, and then right here in this area at 65 all the way up towards 96, right? So when these white with red borders do pop up, as you could see, that tends to be a point of extreme weakness. And when the reversal starts and there's a bull indicator, the strength lasts for several days and even weeks, right? As we see here from the 24th to this point of full strength. Now, on the 30-minute, it just got a bear indicator. We need to watch it carefully. And we're going to talk about support levels and resistance levels to watch. But let's look at it from the bigger picture. And on the 4-hour, we just recently got a bull indicator yesterday, right? And I stated we need to watch this very carefully as it continues. And it did. It continued with strength, and things quickly shifted into a red bar. You could see it right there forming. And the key thing I'm going to be watching is this going to reverse quickly and come back up? Or is it actually going to start going into weakness? Because the next step after that on the 4-hour, based off history, right, you get a bear indicator in this type of process, and it follows through to the downside, right? From way up here at $95, it went to lows here of 78. I'm not saying it's going to be the same reaction or anything like that, but we have gone up substantially from these lows. There's been a lot of strength within the 30-minute. We just got a bear indicator, and things have just shifted from green to red. And the last time that happened, look how much it went down. Look how much it went down here. Look how much it went down here. The only time it turned out to be a fake out was right here, but it was already under a bull indicator, and things are changing here pretty fast. So I'm going to be looking for consolidation, some type of support and strength. If not, this might be on its way back down. Now, no one can call a bottom or try to catch one or state that there is one or anything like that, but it is something to watch and see how this reacts, and if it could find a support on the way down, and if not, be the setup, like I always say, for the next bull run, because we want to see this break towards 100 plus to then go towards 120 plus, but it rejected it again, and that's what we're going to talk about zoomed in. Now, on the 1 day, things have not changed. Things continue the same, full strength, and this has been under a bull indicator since way down here at $52. Went up to the highs here of the 60s, came back down, consolidated, full strength throughout the whole entire volatility, right? So we're still here under a green bar. I'm watching that as well in the bigger picture. On the 4-hour, it has slightly turned around. On the 1-hour, you could see it as well, right? A little bit more volatility, but it's trying to reverse. Let's go ahead and watch that and monitor it. And that's why we're going to talk about the 30-minute here, as it's trying to go back up under a bear indicator. And what we're going to look for is, going into tomorrow, is if a bull indicator pops up anywhere along these lines, as this is reversing and pushing back up to negate this bear indicator. But what are the key levels I'll be watching tomorrow? Well, the first thing is the support. The lowest point of the day, 92.39 to be exact. If that gets broken through, the next support will be down here at $90, guys. Super important to watch those levels very, very closely. Now, to the upside, the highest point before the dramatic drop in that consolidation was right here at $98. I would love to see that get broken through and used as support to bounce towards the highs of the day, which is 101, okay? Now, if it breaks through 101, the next point of reference is up here at 105. So between 101 and 105, there's not much of a gap. But we want to see this go towards these levels, 98, 101, break over 100, get to 105, and then we can start talking about previous resistance levels based off the history of the chart and see if it can get to 110, 120, and so forth. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.